カールは最初に付き合ってた人っていうかさっきのあれだよね。
Was he my first? No need to be so coy. No, he wasn't my first. That would have been Carl. He was a local boy in a band. He was a bit of a shit, but he was sexy. We were 15.
この人が最初にした人だよね。
No, I was 15. Carl was older. 17, I think. I was really into him, regardless of how he actually behaved. Lots of drunken teenage sex. We did it in a church once. Stupid. So he got tired of us and we split up after about 6 months. It was sad, but those early experiences, they help you realise who's really important to you, you know? Family.
まあ一緒に振られてってことだよね。じゃあこれもカールさん、そうか。カールさんには一人しかいないような顔して二人で会って、交代で会ったりとかってことだね、これは。
Family. So, Carl fucked off, and then there were other boys here and there, and then Simon.
サイモンと出会ったとか言ってるけど、だけど最後ってか子供が大事だから、ゴミ袋にサイモンがどうのこうのって言ってなかったっけ？したいはどうかな。
The bruise. I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and goes. I don't know if there's much more that I can tell you that I haven't already told the other policeman. I found the body. I...
だけどどっかで隠したみたいなのあったよね。
His body. It didn't real. And his throat. It looked like his throat had been cut.
喉。
And I didn't see his glasses. There's these thick glasses. He doesn't always wear.
あざ、喉、眼鏡。
Really? Okay. Here's the rest. Oh, they laid a body on the dock to dry. Oh, the wind and the rain. Till a fiddler with a fiddle came walking by. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle bow of her long hair. Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made a fiddle bow of her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made fiddle pegs of her finger bones. Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made fiddle pegs from her finger bones. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle out of her breastbone. Oh, the wind and rain. The sound could pierce a heart of stone. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. But the only tune that the fiddle could play was oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, the only tune that the fiddle could play was oh, the dreadful wind. seen may be used as evidence against you.
前半は現実っぽかったけど、後半はよくわかんないね。あざ。
Bruce? Oh, yeah, no, it's nothing. I was going through the top cupboard in my kitchen and the chair slipped and I kind of hit the door with my face. We hurt like hell. If one of us got hurt, the other one would have to be hurt too. A grazed knee, a bruise. When I lost my tooth first, we had to pull our harness to match. Once, I slept with a boy who was seeing another girl. The girlfriend came up to Hannah the next day and punched her in the face, gave her a huge black eye. That night, she had to do the same to me. But she almost went too far. I couldn't see out of that eye for days. She snuck a frozen piece up for me from the kitchen. So much of our bodies was synchronized anyway. We started our period on the same day. Went on childhood diseases, stomach bugs, nits.
不思議だね。あざ、もう一回見るね。
Bruce? Oh, yeah, no, it's nothing. I was going through the top cupboard in my kitchen and the chair slipped and I kind of hit the door with my face. We hurt like hell.
うん。
The bruise. I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and goes.
あざ。
I don't know if there's one thing
反対だ
that I can tell you
ね。
that I haven't already told the other policeman. I found the body. I
あざって言って、パッと、なんだっけ、押さえたのが向かって右側。あざって言って、パッと押さえたのが向かって左側だから、パンチ、パンチ。利き腕が逆？利き腕。利き腕は関係あるかな？なさそう。ね、ちょっと待ってね。地下室。もう一回地下室の、これかな？
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered.
これだね。
We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch, to make sure the alibi stuck.
これさ、もう実況だよね、これ。やりました。みたいな感じに聞こえるけど、そうじゃない。時計は別に新しい手がかりはない。メガネ。メガネもない。7個。
Okay? I've given blood before. Do you need to take that for your records?
これは採血？
Nothing like this has ever happened to me before. The blood. It's probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
最終、これはどうだ？
Like I said before, it was 3, something like that. I walked in, saw Simon. He was on the floor of the living room. His throat had been cut. There was a lot of blood. Yeah, he was dead.
保存。誰がやったかはわからない。死体遺棄はしたけど、やってないってことかな、これは。ガラス。ガラスはなんかガラスの会社がうんたらって言ってたから結構ありそうだね。
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off with the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not book so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
これはサイモンさんのことかな。タトゥーがないよって。こっちのお姉さんはタトゥーあるもんね、やっぱり。じゃあサイモンさんのことか。
I did. Well, we met when we were 17, both working at the Glaciers.
じゃあ二人で就職先も同じだった。
We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school, went full-time at the Glaciers. That was Eric's generosity. We moved in with his mum and dad. They had a spare room for us and the baby, if it came. It was a nice change, time to myself, living there for those months, full of hope.
妊娠してサイモンさんがガラス屋さんに就職したってことかな、これは。なるほどね。ガラス屋さん。7個のクリップだから、ガラス屋さん、アルバイトとかではなんか出てこないかな。出てこない。お金。じゃあ、お金だけで検索しようか。お金はいっぱい出てきたね。
Sure, I think. I do all the bills and paperwork and handle all the money stuff, so it should be easy for me to find. Do you want them dropped off to you?
これは
No. Everyone loved Simon. He's a glazier. He doesn't have much money. I don't know. I
なんで殺されたかわからないわ。お金で揉めてたわけじゃないのよみたいなのだね。
Yeah. We were 17. It was a nice wedding, people said. Simon looked very handsome in the photos. His parents paid for everything, but he's an only child, so it was important to them. It was what they called a shotgun wedding, but if you looked at the photos, you couldn't tell. The dress was beautiful. It looked like Princess Diana's. The train wasn't quite as long, though. There's a great photo of the bridesmaid helping to carry it out of the car.
結婚は花さんとしたよね、きっと。
guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married. It was a beautiful wedding. We had our first dance to Come Back and Stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it. I mean, it was genuinely our first dance. We'd never danced together before. It was probably awful to watch, but I enjoyed it. It felt like it was just me and Simon for that moment. Just the two of us.
とりあえずサイモンさんと結婚できて嬉しいわってことだね。花さんが。
We spent the wedding night in a hotel in Brighton. It would have been too much to do more. We were saving for the baby. It was wonderful to be in a hotel, away from home, just alone together. Since then, we've always tried to get away for our holiday.
一人だけ幸せになったみたいな感じにもなるね。裏切ったのよっていうのでは出てこないから、結局これはなんだ？検索の履歴、履歴が見れるんだ。なるほど。じゃあ5までしか出ないから、それを探せばいいってことね。サイモンが一番大きいから、じゃあサイモングラス5で調べてみようか。1個出てきた。
What did your wife do? She didn't kill you. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
疑われてるね。浮気7個か。
She's crying, I guess. She's sad because she thought she saw her husband with another woman. But it's okay, because she finds out it wasn't her husband, it was his brother. And so it's fine.
これは何を言われてるんだろうな。
An affair. Simon wasn't having an affair.
これさ、コップが2つあるってことは1個お砂糖かな？ぽいよね。
No, I have never been unfaithful. I've never cheated on Simon. Have I ever cheated on Simon? You asked that question yesterday.
昨日も聞いた。
Simon never cheated on me. He was devoted to me, and I was devoted to him. Nothing in life is easy. We were good to each other. Life isn't a fairy tale.
私たち3人でってこと？
You do what you can.
3人出てこないね。チャットどんな感じだ？終わったのか？終わった。ダメ？ 共犯だ。ダメ。共犯違う。まだ。そうか、了解。じゃあ終わったら教えてくれ。終わったかい。これで終わってもおかしくないってことだね。花と花イブと、ダメだ。どうやったら、まだだ。そうか、それじゃ分かったのか。君の母さんがなぜあんなことをしたのか。母さんがなぜ？じゃあサイモンさんの息子さんが調べてる。ならよかったよ、サラ。外で待ってるからログオフしてきてくれ。